Hello there, friends. I wanted to give you a little overview of a project that I sent home with you before you went to virtual learning. Again, this is optional. You don't have to do it, okay? So we have been learning notes since last year, okay? We first learned our quarter note right here. Then we learned our eighth notes. Then we learned quarter rest. And now we just learned about half note, which basically looks like a quarter note that's not filled in, okay? And we did the little story, there was an old lady who wasn't afraid of anything at all. She went for a walk in the woods in the early fall. And there were all these things that were coming behind her in the woods. And if you listen to the song again, you might remember that as more things started following her, what happened to the tempo? Got faster and faster because she said she wasn't afraid of anything, but I think she really was because she kept moving faster and faster toward home, right? So I sent home the sheet that looks like this on one side, okay? I think I'm backwards here. And what you see is your options for notes here and rests that you could use. And then a place where you can write your rhythm, that's what the R is for, and the W for your words. And you're choosing from all of the things that were following her, all the sounds that they made down here. So, boo is the half note. You got clump, clap, stomp, all of those things. And then at the end, you have wiggle, which has two sounds, which is why we're using the eighth note, okay? And on the back here, I gave an example. Okay. And I tried to be as specific as I could be because I'm not going to be there to help you. So your quarter note equals one beat, and we say that as ta. Your quarter rest is one beat, but it's silent. Remember when we do that, we show the beat, but we don't say anything. The eighth note, two sounds, but one beat. So that's a ti. And then our half note, which is a long ta that we do rolling up our arm here. So ta, okay. And I gave an example on the backside there of what you could do. So we have ta, ta, ti, ta, 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 ta. And if I add the words that go along with the pattern that I did, it goes clap, nod, wiggle, shake, clomp, clomp, boo. And if I were to clap that, get my paper up here, clap, nod, wiggle, shake, clomp, clomp, boo. Good. There's one thing I didn't use in my pattern. You don't have to use everything, but I would like you to try to use a half note if you can, because that's our new note. But I didn't use a rest. You are welcome to use a rest. One trick though, probably don't put it at the very beginning of your pattern. Rests are hard there, okay? And they don't make a whole lot of sense. So make sure that you use notes. You can spread the rests out and then try to use at least one half note. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And again, this is not required. It is optional, but I hope you can have some fun, some of you who would like to do this. All right, see you soon.